Welcome on the cosmic atom, they believed they could silence you. They attempted to smother you with falsehoods, slander, and games they planned behind your back. However, one individual could no longer keep quiet. His heart couldn't withstand the unfairness you faced since you're not an average person. You are the chosen one. The obvious injustices and schemes against you could no longer be secret. Now, the behind-the-scenes games are being unveiled one by one. Even those who had previously kept quiet are now siding with the truth. Write 77 are now in the comments, because what you have gone through has gravely touched one person's conscience, and there is no going back. That individual has now taken action on your behalf, and this time justice will join you on stage. Your life has been defined by a succession of cosmic interventions, which you could not always explain, but were definitely there. For so long, you have used your energy by giving to others, pulling them up, imparting knowledge, and pouring your heart into things that were sometimes invisible. However, the cosmos was watching. It has seen your compassion, perseverance, and sacrifice. Now that energy is returning to you as the universe prepares to reward your selflessness with prosperity, chances you never dreamed are becoming available. The wait is ended. Abundance is coming to you not by coincidence, but via divine timing. The crop you fought so hard for is now here, ready to flood into your life. Imagine a lamp dangling in the fog, quiet, steady, and perfectly situated where a traveler would need it most. It does not pursue. It does not yell. It just glows, waiting for the person who is supposed to locate it. That is the kind of situation you're going to face. Someone is pulled to you not by coincidence, but by divine appointment. This isn't ordinary assistance. This is a destiny-level link created using the blueprint of heaven. Before your feet even hit the ground, they were outfitted with keys you didn't even realize you needed. Answers to the questions you have not yet asked aloud. Their insights will not only inspire you, it will activate portions of you that have been dormant for some time, allowing you to go forward. They will bring strategy where you formerly felt insignificant. They will reflect your actual size back to you. They do not come to save you. They arrive to show the royalty you've always had. It may not arrive in the packing you anticipate. It may not seem showy or feel familiar, but your soul will know it. There will be a tug in your chest, a warmth in your belly, and a calm in your thoughts. This is how you will know, because this was never about logic. It was all about alignment. Your road has not been easy. You've shared your knowledge, courage, and compassion even when your own cup was almost empty. But the season is altered. Now, the divine is flowing back into you via people, opportunities, and miraculous experiences like this one. So be ready, create space, and be open, for the connection that is on its way will not only enrich your life, but will also reshape your future as you prepare to enter a new season. Recognize that the universe is actively erasing the barriers and hurdles that formerly held you back. Divine intervention has washed away the relationships that depleted your energy and made you doubt your value. The universe recognized the unfairness and has now made the necessary repairs. What you felt has been gone. Heartbreak or disappointment was not intended. It was the universe creating space for something greater. What you've gone through was not a punishment, but a cleansing, a preparation for the ascent that is currently unfolding before you. If you are experiencing an excess of divine love in your heart, now is the moment to share it. You may help spread God's blessings by clicking the Super Thank You button on YouTube and giving $20 or more. This wonderful gift will affect not just your life, but also the souls of countless others. Each of you has a holy position in God's great purpose via this platform, and your giving will provide fruit for our prayers. Act now. Share your benefits to honor His kingdom. You are meant to do much bigger things in God's loving hands. May God bless you. Consider a brilliant daybreak bursting through a dusty horizon, its warm golden rays piercing the gloom of a long night. This is the discovery of your value. You are not a passive observer in this life. You are a masterpiece in the grand gallery of creation, made with purpose and destined for a brightness beyond the ordinary. For far too long, you undervalued your own worth, devoting infinite efforts to helping others while ignoring the rich resources that were always intended to be yours. Now, the cosmos, in its infinite wisdom, is intervening to remind you that you are deserving of every benefit that has been promised. From above, everything you've gone through, even moments when you felt invisible, underappreciated, or reduced, has served as a stepping stone to this precise moment. Every hardship, setback, and ounce of suffering you've faced has contributed to your current strength and resilience. Consider such times to be the perspiration on a laborer's forehead in a field where the harvest has been delayed. Every drop of work has improved the soil of your spirit, preparing it for the many harvests that are now ready to bloom. You no longer have to shoulder the weight of unappreciated sacrifices, since the cosmic equilibrium has altered. What was once freely given is now being returned to you, increased in value by the same hands who have worked ceaselessly behind the scenes of your destiny. If you experience God's presence, touch the join button below to be among the first to receive the most crucial insights. Your life has been an elaborate ballet with perfect timing. Every formerly overwhelming difficulty, every moment of despair that sought to bring you down was really a divine appointment, a forerunner to the tremendous development that is presently taking place. The powers that stopped you from collapsing under the weight of adversity were also orchestrating your climb. They have been your hidden guardians, working quietly in the background to protect you from danger and to align circumstances that lead to an overflow of plenty. In this new season, the locked doors of opportunity will swing open wide, exposing previously hidden avenues and allowing you to go fearlessly into a world where your effort is not only recognized, but appreciated with enthusiasm. The exchange of energy is governed by a heavenly principle, a law that states that every act of giving must ultimately be reflected in getting. For years, you've been the ever-giving branch, spreading your life energy to nurture people around you while receiving nothing in return. But the balances of cosmic justice have tilted in your favor. The cosmos is in the process of restoring your generosity, multiplying, enriching, and transforming it. The same energy you previously freely gave out is now flowing back, not as a trickle, but as a tremendous torrent of blessings, ready to transport you into an unrivaled prosperity. The material restrictions that formerly held you back are melting in the light of divine truth, enabling you to claim not just prosperity and riches, but also a richness in spirit that alters every aspect of your life. There's also a tremendous connection on the horizon, a divinely arranged partnership that will help you ascend. This is more than just a random meeting. It is an intentional act of destiny, the universe's way of ensuring that you obtain the necessary direction and mentoring to go forward in your path. Imagine meeting someone who not only acknowledges your potential, but has been sent with the specific knowledge and influence to magnify every talent you possess. This individual, equipped with both practical acumen and spiritual insight, will function as a catalyst for the next significant transformations. Their sheer existence in your life demonstrates that the stars have long aligned in your favor, and that every step you take is supported by a force much larger than your own. Even when you enter the receiving phase, keep in mind that this shift is about more than just earning outward money or honors. It is about regaining the intrinsic worth that has always been inside you, a timeless glow that no earthly measure can dull. The universe is inviting you to reach your greatest potential, to go deep and appreciate the divine nature that you embody. This is an opportunity for you to let go of old limiting ideas and understand that you are created for greatness, for a destiny that shines much brighter than any shade cast by uncertainty. Every moment of adversity, every challenge that previously left you feeling empty, has now revealed its secret purpose: to shape you into a light of hope capable of raising not just yourself, but every person that crosses your way. Consider your life to be a gorgeous tapestry, with each thread, color, and subtlety carefully weaved together. The darker strands, which were formerly marked by suffering and sacrifice, offer depth and contrast to the brightness of the light threads, which reflect your pleasure and victory now. With each encounter, the image becomes clearer, a depiction of a light warrior who stands strong and unshaken in the face of hardship. It's time to accept that you're not designed to fade into the background. You are here to shine, to exude the truth and strength that have been honed over a lifetime of struggle. As you stand in this state of awareness, allow the whole of your value to pervade every aspect of your existence. There is no longer place for the self-doubt that used to darken your brightness. Instead, embrace the booming truth. You are a beloved child of the cosmos, endowed with limitless potential and intended to set an example like a vast symphony orchestrated by the divine. Every note in your life has been carefully choreographed to produce a masterpiece of change and wealth. The choir of cosmic fever is now singing in accord with your soul, and the moment has come to seize your material and spiritual heritage. Allow your emotions to guide you during this season of receiving. Allow yourself to fully accept the benefits that are being poured into your life, knowing that every closed door has been replaced with one that opens into vast, boundless possibilities. You are no longer the person who provides indefinitely without replenishing. The balance of energy has been restored, and it is now your time to reap the benefits of your unshakable devotion with each breath. Remind yourself that you are deserving, that your value is limitless, and that every obstacle you overcame was a stepping stone toward this magnificent new beginning. Remember that your trip has been a continuing testament to divine favor. The cosmos, in its infinite wisdom, has been leading you to this very moment, transforming every grief, hardship, and moment of despair into a stepping stone toward your divine destiny. Now, as you prepare to accept what the universe has in store for you, let go of any remaining doubts and take a brave step into your new world. For you are more than just a survivor. You are a living embodiment of divine purpose, a conduit of heavenly riches, and a glowing example of what it means to be predestined for greatness. It is time for you to claim what is properly yours. Walk forth with an open heart and embrace your entire extraordinary potential. The cosmos is behind you. Every star, planet, and cosmic power has aligned in favor of your ascent. This is your precious moment, the culmination of every lesson learned, every struggle waged, and every minute of silent endurance. Embrace it with all your passion and might. Rise up, claim your heavenly inheritance, and let your light shine so brightly that it alters not just your own life, but the lives of others who are fortunate enough to watch your path. You must now move into your full strength. You've been picked for a task much larger than your own accomplishments. This is a goal for communal progress, healing, and enlightenment. The cosmos has arranged everything around you so that you may completely embrace this mission. There's no more hiding or shrinking back. Your objective is not only for yourself, it is intended for the whole planet. Your efforts will have far-reaching consequences. Your mission is now becoming clear, and you must walk it with confidence and clarity. Dear brothers and sisters, may God's peace come upon you today. I'm here to remind you of a fundamental fact. Our existence is based on God's divine purpose and is unaffected by worldly worries. According to the Bible, everything is done with faith will be returned to God with great blessing. Luke 638. Like the enormous oak tree, our roots are profoundly embedded in God's global truth. His power secures every stride and every stance we take. And now you have the chance to be a part of that gift. When you click the Super Thank You button and contribute $100, this movement will return to you 100 times over, like a beacon of dazzling hope rising from the depths of a calm nighttime sky. Your path has been a deliberate march toward this very moment, forged by the flames of experience and tempered by the gentle touch of divine timing. Every adversity, setback, and challenge you faced was not an accident, but rather a purposeful stepping stone built by a loving creator who meticulously planned your existence. Consider a robust, time-worn bridge constructed stone by stone over a wild river. Every rough surface, every engraved scar on the bridge demonstrates its strength and longevity, a monument to the voyage that successfully transported you from one shore to another. In the same manner, your hardships have built a foundation of resilience and strength, transforming you into the champion you are now. Everything you've gone through, the disappointments that weighed on your heart, the struggles that made you cry, the times when the world seemed to conspire against you have methodically prepared you to walk into the fullness of your destiny. There was a point when you felt overwhelmed by your responsibilities, when all obstacles seemed insurmountable. However, each one was a valuable lesson from above, intended to polish and mold you into the person you were always destined to be. The cosmos, in its infinite wisdom, was busy scripting every interaction and turn of destiny to ensure that no portion of your potential went untapped. Now, as you stand on the verge of a transforming new chapter, it is evident that all of those events were nothing more than precious building bricks, carefully positioned to guide you to your divine mission. If you experience God's presence, touch the join button below to be among the first to receive the most crucial insights. There is no place for uncertainty or self-doubt, for you are defined not by the limitations of the past, but by the unlimited possibilities of the future. The essence of who you are, the light inside your spirit, has been protected and nourished through every adversity. It glows as brilliantly as the early morning light bursting over the horizon, putting a warm golden glow on a world that has long been enveloped in darkness. This is your moment, a moment when destiny is no longer a faraway fantasy, but has become a lively reality ready for you to claim. The universe is in perfect sync with your steps, aligning every opportunity, resource, and relationship in ways that confirm your purpose and enhance your value. You're no longer just a survivor struggling through life's challenges. You're an active participant in a big cosmic plan that extends beyond ordinary life. Every setback that previously seemed like a crushing loss has become a stepping stone to spiritual ascent. The several times you overcame hardship with steadfast determination were not just tests of endurance. They were divine appointments, allowing you to gain the courage, knowledge, and compassion required for the tremendous mission ahead. Your trip has been nothing less than extraordinary, a tapestry made from the threads of suffering and success. Each one adds to a masterpiece that is distinctively yours. Imagine yourself like a huge river carving its way through old rock, unstoppable, aggressive, and always changing, flowing effortlessly toward an ocean of possibilities. Now is the moment to accept your own self and march fearlessly into your power. Every failure, difficulty, and heartbreaking moment was not in vain. It was a necessary chisel from the hands of grace to shape you into a vessel ready to accept the many benefits that await the divine orchestration of your life. Every hurdle you encountered was met with divine favor. Each tear you cried nourished the germ of hope that has now grown into a gorgeous blossom inside your spirit. You are living evidence that even the most intense agony may pave the way for an abundance that is beyond human comprehension. The cosmos, with its detailed design and flawless timing, has led you step by step to an incredible harvest. A harvest that provides not just money riches, but also the deep spiritual and emotional richness that keeps you going every day. Your troubles were like the nutritious rain that drenched the dry ground, preparing it for a season of growth and prosperity. Now, when the clouds separate and bright sunshine streams in, you are ready to enjoy the benefits of your endurance. This is your divine appointment, the moment when the weight of your previous struggles is transformed into the strength of a fresh beginning. You are not supposed to live in the shadows of regret or self-doubt, but to enter a world in which your value is cherished and every aspect of yourself is acknowledged as valuable. The boundaries that formerly held you back are dissolving, giving way to doors that open wide to show avenues of potential, opportunity, and delight. Every event, every difficulty you went through helped you get to this point of empowerment. Now, with a brave heart and a spirit brimming with heavenly light, seize the inheritance that is properly yours. Accept the fullness of your destiny, knowing that the same power that got you through your darkest times will now push you into a future filled of grace, abundance, and unshakable purpose. It is time for you to rise. Step into your magnificence and allow the gifts to flow. The time to wait is gone. The period of uncertainty and dread has given way to an unwavering belief that every experience, grief, and achievement has brought you to this precious point. The cosmos is behind you, backing your ascension every step of the way, waiting to shower you with the riches of divine favor, cosmic love, and heavenly purpose. The talents and insights you've received are more than just personal achievements. They are testaments to the world's beauty and significance, inspiring others to perceive it in their own lives. Your voice, once a quiet murmur in the midst of life's turbulence, now speaks with authority and truth, repeating the promise that even the tiniest acts of faith may spark huge revolutions. The spiritual invitation to rise is evident right now. It is not a whisper, but a booming announcement that your time has come. The energy of the universe flows through you, prompting you to accept the benefits that have been planned for you from the beginning of time. There's a spiritual velocity in the air, a supernatural acceleration of events that elevates you and places you at the heart of a movement that will transform the world. Your destiny is pounding on your door, not with a gentle tap, but with an unstoppable force that demands your immediate attention and action. Look around for the signs. The doors that were once closed are now swinging wide open. The formerly barred routes are now enlightened by the light of opportunity. Relationships that used to deplete you are giving way to ones that elevate and empower. This is a season of constant transformation, with each day bringing fresh possibilities to create the wealth that is properly yours. Your path is a real example of divine punishment against mediocrity, as well as a celebration of the power of change over the banal. It is a summons to live courageously, to accept the fullness of your divine birthright, and to take on your position as a beacon of hope in a world in dire need of light. It's time to spread God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube. With a $100 payment or more, you may help him carry out his plan and become a part of this heavenly mission. Every contribution symbolizes God's generosity, and I think it will come back to you enormously, far beyond your expectations. Remember that His protection and blessing are with you every step and every contribution. You become part of His divine design. You are a powerful, dazzling entity as steadfast as His huge rock. Witness God's marvels. Feel the rewards of your kindness in your spirit, and light up the world with confidence and bravery. Be blessed, and let the light of the Lord lead you. Remember this fact: you were never intended to fade into the backdrop of everyday life. Your life is a work of heavenly art, full of meaning, passion, and the promise of limitless opportunity. The difficulties you've faced are living proof of your perseverance and unstoppable potential. Every battle has been a refining, a purification of your soul, guiding you unavoidably to a future brimming with divine favor and endless prosperity. So let your heart beat to the rhythm of heavenly orchestration and your spirit fly on the wings of fresh faith. Step forth with confidence, knowing that the universe has arranged everything in your favor. It's time for you to shine, to reclaim your destiny, and reinvent the whole tale of your existence. With the ink of cosmic understanding, accept the fact that you are a chosen one, set aside for greatness, and that each breath you breathe is a celebration of the divine purpose unfolding inside you. Your destiny is not a distant fantasy. It's here, vibrant and alive, waiting for you to embrace it with open arms and an unwavering heart. If you experience God's presence, touch the join button below to be among the first to receive the most crucial insights. The abundance you've been waiting for is finally here. This isn't just about wealth. It is about embracing a new way of being and living. Your life is going to change in ways you cannot possibly understand. The universe has been preparing this moment for you. It's time for you to get involved. Fully open your heart to the abundance that is already on its way, and be ready to receive all you've worked for. Your heavenly inheritance is here. Will you accept it? The cosmos has laid the groundwork for your emergence. This is the moment you've been striving for, and everything is coming into place. Trust the timing. Believe in the process. The cosmic plan is unfolding in front of you, and you're precisely where you should be. The light you've carried through all of your hardships is now ready to shine brilliantly, not only for you, but for the whole planet. Step into this moment with trust, confidence, and the knowledge that everything is working for your best interests. Dear viewers, your support through Super Chat and membership is the only source of income that keeps this channel running. If you want me to continue uploading valuable content without delays and to stay motivated in providing you with the best wisdom, I need your help. Every contribution, big or small, makes a huge difference. Feel free to donate and support Pure Wisdom so we can keep growing together. Your generosity keeps this journey alive. Thank you for being part of this amazing community. If you're enjoying the content on Pure Wisdom and find value in the messages we share, I encourage you to subscribe. Based on the latest analytics, 93.9% of viewers are watching without subscribing. By subscribing, you not only stay updated with new content, but also support the channel's growth, allowing us to continue spreading wisdom for the chosen ones. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an important message. Let's build this community together.